Welcome to the 13th episode of the J&J podcast. My name is John Madigan. Joseph Asello is currently not with me. I want to talk to you guys about a problem we had with the podcast. Joe and I recorded our podcast Sunday night, and we record on a website, and because we are 8 hours away from each other. And so we record on this website that allows us, we talk to each other for about an hour. And then that website sends me an email. It sends to a separate email I have just for the podcast. That's podcast@jmadigan.com that you hear at the end of every episode to, you guys can send in your questions, comments, feedback, anything. So it's supposed to send me a link to a downloadable file that contains all the audio from that conversation, and then from there on out, I edit it and then put it on iTunes for your enjoyment. And so we recorded episode 13 of the podcast Sunday night, and I got busy with school and everything, so I never got a chance to check that email. And I was going to edit it this morning and put it on today before I go to school. And to my surprise, I checked my email and nothing was there. There was nothing about our episode, not even like the download expired. And then so I went to the website that we record on, and there's no record of the show ever even being done. So I don't know what happened on their end, because we certainly did the show. That's there's no doubt about it. But there's no record of it ever happening. There's certainly no download file. They have nothing. And that's really unfortunate, because we spent like an hour of our time doing the show. This isn't some BS cover story. This actually happened. So, unfortunately, this is your podcast number 13. There is no... Joseph is actually still sleeping. I haven't even gotten a chance to tell him yet, unfortunately. I will be talking to him later today, though, and trying to see if maybe we can do an episode today, and I can edit it quickly for your enjoyment. But as of right now, there is no... This is your episode 13, and if we do one today and release it later today, it would be episode number 14. But I did want to come on here and record this and let you guys know why there's no episode 13. I do feel bad. Mistakes like this can't happen because we do a weekly podcast, and our shows aren't 10 minutes, 20 minutes where we can just kind of reshoot it. Our shows are 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes even longer. And, this is certainly making me consider switching to a different website that might be more reliable, because this is completely unacceptable, and I feel bad for you, the fans, for not having a podcast this week. But I will be talking to Joseph. I don't know what his schedule is like, so I can't guarantee that anything will come out later today, but I will certainly try. But that is why, so there's no... This is your episode 13. There is no episode 13. We'll be back either later today, like tonight, with a brand new episode, or back next week. Or I'll talk to Joseph about just putting something out there as soon as we possibly can. But our apologies again. It really wouldn't make a difference if I would have checked the email earlier, because we still would have had to just reshoot the whole thing, And you can't really reenact, 45 minutes to an hour. So, it really feels like all that work is gone, and I do feel bad. And I hope you guys keep listening and keep subscribing. And I'm going to talk to Joseph about potentially putting something out there as soon as I possibly can for you guys. But thank you guys again so much for listening to us. And have a great day. Thank you. Peace out, Cub Scout.